Welcome everyone to a new series covering the IDW Sonic the Hedgehog comics, first released in April 2018. These are the first 4 of the IDW Sonic comics brought together in one volume for ease of reading under the title Fallout. This volume of the first 4 comics takes place in the canon of the Sega games, specifically after Sonic Forces. First and foremost, there's Sonic the Hedgehog, a cool dude blue hedgehog who runs super fast and busts up badniks and stops Dr. Eggman's evil schemes. Sonic's best buddy Miles Tails Prower, an orange two-tailed fox who can fly and invent a lot of things and is very smart. Knuckles the Echidna, a feisty red echidna with spikes on his fists, who is known for his impressive strength, but he can be a bit gullible at times, and he protects the Master Emerald on Angel Island. Amy Rose, a pink hedgehog who happens to have a crush on Sonic, and is quite handy with her Pico Pico hammer. Blaze the Cat, a fiery princess from the Soul Dimension, and guardian of the Soul Emeralds. Orbot and Cubot, Dr. Eggman's 2 robotic lackeys who faithfully serve him. Dr. Eggman, the evil genius who constantly plots to destroy Sonic and his friends and take over the world, but currently he's out of the picture for now. Rough and Tumble are a duo of skunk brothers who are mercenaries for hire and dislike Sonic, but they're not the brightest though. Tangle the Lemur is an athletic lemur who looks up to Sonic and his friends and fights bandits that are around. Now these next few are a couple of characters who are important to the story, but their real names are not revealed yet. Sheep Girl is a villager who Sonic and Amy help defend the town they go to. Then there is the mysterious villain who aims to destroy Sonic and his friends, and who appears to be taking the reins of the Eggman Empire in Eggman's absence. Story 1 starts off with Sonic helping out the villagers of a random town with a badnik attack, mostly consisting of motorbugs, eggpawns, and some super badniks that nearly squash Sonic. However, have no fear because Tails is here to come to his aid, and they go about bashing the super badniks without much trouble. After the day is saved, Tails tells Sonic that he's worried that the badnik attacks seem to be becoming more organized than normal, but Eggman normally attacks with great fanfare. After agreeing that it is strange, Sonic heads to help in the next town while Tails helps the villagers. The mysterious force in charge of the badniks notes that he expected Sonic to survive this attack, then he sees that Amy is nearby and he aims on trying to destroy both hedgehogs in the same attack. In Story 2, we see Sonic going to a neighbouring town to help with some badniks, especially a giant crab badnik, which, with the help of Amy Rose, is easily destroyed. However, soon a sheep girl comes running to Sonic and Amy to tell them that the giant crab badnik was a distraction and that there's a big attack of badniks coming from the west. And so, they head to the west of the town to destroy the attacking badniks. Throughout this, Amy tries to convince Sonic to join the resistance, but Sonic flatly refuses each time and then goes off to the next town. The mysterious villain is unhappy that Sonic survived, but then Orbot and Cubot show him a picture of 2 skunk brothers, and the villain hopes that they can take down Sonic. In Story 3, Sonic encounters Knuckles taking down a Death Egg robot just outside a nearby town. Knuckles informs Sonic that the town is an important Wisman distribution center, but recently supply lines have been drying up, and Knuckles is hoping to find out why they have been denied entry. A villager explains that while the war was going on, a duo of mercenaries came and defeated the badniks attacking the town, and told the village that they were going to improve the town's defenses. However, instead they took over the town and hoarded the Wispens for themselves, trapping the villagers in their own town and unable to defend themselves from badnik attacks. Sonic and Knuckles are directed to the main base where the mercenaries currently live in. Upon arrival, the 2 of them are shocked to see Wisps being trapped in capsules in a storage room. They confront 2 mercenaries, a duo of skunk brothers, who introduce themselves in a rhyme as Rough and Tumble. In a clash, Tumble holding Sonic in a spin dash is thrown to the wall, but is eventually defeated by Sonic. Ruff, using a spin dash and a special stink bomber move, which stuns Knuckles momentarily, is soon pummeled into the ground by Knuckles. Not ready to give up yet, the gruesome twosome use Wispins to fight Sonic and Knuckles, but the two heroes convince the Wisps to stand up for themselves to defeat Ruff and Tumble, swearing revenge on the heroes and promising that they've made lifelong enemies of them. Meanwhile, the mystery villain notices that Angel Island is unguarded, and that means the Master Emerald is unguarded and up for grabs. In Story 4, Sonic spots a giant buzz bomber bombing a nearby town, so goes to help but sees a lemur girl with a long stretchy tail take out a bunch of egg pawns. She introduces herself as Tangle the Lemur. So the two of them take out more egg pawns. They are cornered by two giant murder bugs, but are quickly saved by Blaze the cat, who after helping them fight more badniks is soon launched with Sonic to take out a giant buzz bomber. Sonic and Blaze are launched at the giant buzz bomber, and the duo soon make short work of the giant badnik. After the battle, Tangle and Blaze are formally introduced to each other by Sonic. Blaze soon reveals that the Soul Emeralds told her to visit Sonic's world to prevent a terrible event from happening. Although Sonic and Tangle are unsure what this means, Blaze says she'll stick around to help out, and the purpose of the visit is made clear. Meanwhile, in an unknown village, Eggman is secretly watching a child cry after his wagon is broken. Eggman says to himself, he'll soon be fixing everything. In conclusion, the Sonic IDW book Fallout is a good start to the Sonic series. I'll see you in the next episode where we cover Sonic IDW Volume 2, The Fate of Dr. Eggman. See you next time.